Hello guys, this is Razia Khalili and welcome to this lesson on types of sentences. If you would like to use complex sentences to speak more advanced, so this lesson is so important for you. Although types of sentences use more in written skill, but it can help you to use in speaking skill as well. So let's have more explanations about. Before we talk about 4 types of sentences, it is so important and so necessary for us to know that what is a clause, because the 4 types of sentences are combination of clauses. Maybe one dependent clause and one independent clause, 2 independent clauses, different clauses. By combination of them, we make a complete thought. So, first, what is a clause? Clause is group of words which has subject and verb. So 2 types of clauses, dependent clauses and independent clauses. Dependent clauses, group of words which have subject and verb but cannot stand alone. They don't make sense. Okay, they're part of an independent clauses. They depend on independent clauses. For example, when I come home, it's not clear that when I come home, what do I need to do? What should I do? Okay, when I come home, I will call you back. When I come home, I will call you back. So this is the independent clause and this is the dependent clause. Okay, start with when. This is the conjunctions or subordinator we use. So when I come home, I will call you. This part depends on this part. Okay, it cannot stand alone. It cannot make sense. So if we use the conjunctions or subordinator independent clause at the beginning, we need to add a comma after the subordinate clause or after the dependent clause. So in independent clauses, group of words which have subject and the verb and make a complete thought. It makes a complete thought. It means when we are talking about independent clauses, everyone knows us. Okay? For example, I'm explaining the 4 types of sentences right now. Okay? So what am I doing now? I am explaining. What about 4 types of sentences? Who is explaining? I'm explaining. Okay, so everything is clear. So it can stand alone. So some conjunctions or subordinators that we can use in types of sentences to join 2 clauses, the main clause with the subordinate clause together are here. So as, if, until, even, whenever, because, since, when, where, before, so that, whereas, even if, wherever, that, whether, though, while, in order to, why, unless, and etc. Okay, they are the most important conjunctions or subordinators that we use to join dependent clauses with independent clauses. First type of sentences is a simple sentence. A simple sentence is an independent clause. So one independent clause we can say for a simple sentence. For example, Ahmad won the race. Ahmad won the race. This is a simple sentence. Okay, so Ahmad is the subject of the sentence plus verb. So this is a past simple. So won is the second form of when. Okay, so when, the second is won the race. Maybe we add some more information. For example, my friend Ahmad won the race. Again, now this is a simple sentence. So the next, we brush our teeth 3 times a day. In this example, we brush, this is a simple sentence or this is an independent clause. We is the subject here, brush is the verb we do, and our teeth is the object of the sentence. 3 times a day, verb of time, okay? We brush our teeth 3 times a day. This is again a simple sentence. Second type of sentences is compound sentences. Compound sentences are combination of two or more independent clauses, okay? 2 or more independent clauses by conjunctions, by conjunctions or subordinators like but or yet, for and nor or so. So the first example, I am studying my lesson. This is one independent clause, and I am listening to music. This is another independent clause. So by conjunction and, we join or we connect 2 independent clauses into one complete or compound sentence. So when we use the conjunctions, so before the conjunctions or subordinators, we must have a comma. I am studying my lesson, comma, and I am listening to music. So the next example, I like English the most, but my brother likes Spanish. 2 opposite idea. I like English the most, but before the conjunction we have comma, but my brother likes Spanish. We join 2 independent clauses into one compound sentence and one complete sentence by a but or by conjunctions. Third type of sentences is complex sentences. Complex sentences are made of 1 independent clauses and the 1 or more dependent clauses. Example, although I like stick. This is the dependent clauses, start with although, and although should contrast, use for contrast ideas. Okay, although is the conjunction here. I like stick. Although I like stick, I rarely eat it because it's unhealthy. Although I like stick, so this is the dependent clause. The whole clause is the dependent clause. So I rarely eat it is the independent clause because it's unhealthy. Why I rarely eat it? Because it's unhealthy. Okay, because it's unhealthy is again the dependent clause. Start with because. This is the dependent clause. Start with although. Although I like stick because it's unhealthy. There are 3 types or 3 kinds of complex sentences. Noun clauses, adjective clauses, and adverb clauses. That they are entirely different lesson that I taught them before. Okay, they are the 3 types of complex sentences. So let's move on to the last type of sentences is compound complex sentences. And compound complex sentences are made of 2 independent clauses and 1 or more dependent clauses. So example, I woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning is the independent clause. The whole clause is independent clause. And I brushed my teeth is another independent clause. Okay. So, even though everyone else was sleeping, this is the dependent clause. Start with conjunctions or subordinator, even though. That was all about types of sentences. I hope I could clarify everything for you to use complex sentences to speak more advanced in your lifetime. Okay, so if you would like my video and you understand my lesson, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you for watching.